Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen, and tonight we're making Tex-Mex pasta soup. You do know I love making Tex-Mex, and my wife Reiko, she loves it when I make Tex-Mex. So I'm always dabbling with different ideas. Now this one here, I've got a little bit of everything in here. Look at that. That is a thick soup. That's a heavy soup. I think I remember in Canada when we got really heavy soup, we used to call it stoop. This is just about into a stoop because you got the ground meat in there. You got the black beans, you got tomatoes, you got a lot of chili powder, some paprika, fusilli pasta in there, and then to really top it off, to really bang the flavor, sour cream. Wow, when you add that sour cream in, that is when it really hits the flavor buds. All right, so you see that stringiness there? Guess what that is? Well, you know in my kitchen there's going to be cheese. Yes, there's some cheddar cheese in there too. The way that sour cream and that chili powder just, they play together very nicely. All right, let's go in the kitchen and make this right now. We're going to make the soup, and what we've got for the ingredients here, well, across the front, I got 1 tablespoon of olive oil, I got 2 tablespoons of paprika, 3 tablespoons of chili powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of sour cream, 1 can of tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, or I mean if you get whole tomatoes, just chop them up and crush them up. I've got here 1 onion, finely chopped. I've got over here 10 ounces or 280 grams of ground meat. Again, this is my favorite, that mixture of beef and pork. Cheese, I got 4 ounces or 110 grams of cheese, cheddar cheese. Over here, I've got 6 ounces or 170 grams of pasta. In this case, my fusilli pasta, but you could use any other pasta and this would be fine. I've got here 1 can of black beans, which rinsed and drained. And then across the back, I've got 5 cups of chicken stock. Now, you might find as you're cooking along, as you get towards the end, if it's too thick, you want to add a little bit more water to it just to thin it out. We'll see how it goes. So first thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to get that olive oil going on medium heat. Just broke part of my stove, just ran off there. That was nice, okay. All right, get that up on medium heat. We got the olive oil in there. And first thing we're going to do, get those onions going. So, finely chopped onions, throw them in there. And we cook those for about 5-6 minutes, medium heat, stir it around occasionally. What we're going to do is soften them up a little bit. All right, see you back here shortly. All right, so the onions are softened up a little bit. I'm going to toss in the ground meat. And the chili powder, the paprika, and the salt. Now, gonna cook that, stir that around, gonna cook it, stir it occasionally, about 8 to 10 minutes. I want to brown up the meat a little bit, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna add in some more ingredients and get the soup going. All right, see you back here in 8 to 10. It's been cooking away nicely. Look at that, looking beautiful. Smelling great. What I want to do now is we're going to make the soup. So basically everything's going in except for the cheese and the sour cream. So we got the tomatoes. Let's get them in there. Nice satisfying sound as they hit the bottom. Now we got a little bit of from the bottom. You got just kind of declaze that a little bit. This pot is great for that. This is that one that I was given, and it declazes quite nicely. If that doesn't come off so easy, just get a little liquid in there. You know, start scraping around until Everything's up off the bottom. All that flavor. All right, now we're just going to keep adding. Let's see, we get those beans in there. Black beans go in. The pasta's going in. This is where the pasta's going to cook. It's just going to cook right in the soup. So we'll stir that around a little bit. And now, liquids go in. So, in goes that. This is all the 5 cups of chicken stock. I just can't fit it all in this one container, so it goes into 2. All right, so gonna bring that up to a boil, and then I'm gonna kind of fast simmer it, slow boil it for about 10 to 12 minutes until the pasta's ready. Basically, what I'm looking for is a good al dente on the pasta. Still got a little firmness to it, but that little bit of bite is ready. Then our soup is ready to go, and then we're going to add in the other ingredients, and we'll be ready for dinner. All right, see you back here in about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, that's been cooking for 10 minutes. Just give it every once in a while a little stir, That's about it. And I already checked. The pasta is up to al dente, so I'm good to go. I'm going to turn the heat off. Now, look at that. You can see down in there. That is just looking absolutely fantastic. Now, like I said before, if you think it's a little thick for you, then you can add a little bit of water in here now and just thin it a bit before you add in the other ingredients. I think this is perfect. This is the way I like it. I like a bit of a heavy soup, so it's your choice. What I'm going to do now, and this is going to be a little heavier, I'm going to add in sour cream. All right. Let's get that in there. Just going to let the heat on, actually. Yeah. So just keep it heating up while we're putting the sour cream in, because that's going to cool things down a bit. And now we just want to stir that until the sour cream dissolves in there. It's going to give it, just a beautiful, now it's getting more of a, instead of red, it's going in towards the oranges and more like ochre. I forget my colors. I used to do oil painting a long time ago, and watercolor. Actually, even sold a watercolor painting back when I was in my early 20s, but I haven't played with paints like that for a long time. Now everything's like CC000 on Photoshop. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's getting a beautiful color. A couple little pieces of sour cream to go. There we go. Okay, the sour cream, fantastic. It's all dissolved in there. The flavor's going to be absolutely fantastic. And then, we're not done yet. We got cheese, too. Cheddar cheese. Just going to mix that through there. And now I can take it off the heat. That is good and hot. And that's going to just melt a bit. Oh, perfect. All right. Put that off to one side. Let's get some in a bowl. All right. That over the side. Okay. Well, look at that. That's looking perfect. You got the pasta in there, the beans. See, look at the little cheese strands throughout. Let's have a little taste. Gonna be a little hot, so we'll just take a small taste. Oh, that sour cream, that really tops it off. That is absolutely perfect that way. All right, go make this. All right, that is, I'm really happy with this. Looking forward to having this for dinner tonight. You got a little bit of everything in here with the black beans and the pasta and the tomato, and then that sour cream just really tops it off. So, remember, it's not the only recipe here on Kuma's Kitchen, so spend some time here checking it out. Go over to check out some of the others. They're all original Kevin Riley recipes, things I muck around with. Make sure you make some of them and make this and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.